Welcome to the call, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mark. I'll be your host. I consider it an honor to speak with each and every one of you. We're so excited about the information we're going to share with you because we have found a way to empower our families economically, ladies and gentlemen, to empower our communities to be able to achieve our goals and live out our dreams. So that's exactly what you're going to discover over the next 30 minutes. Innovative technology that is helping people all around the world. We're going to take our time. We're going to break this down for you. We're even going to log in live into the back office of this very unique platform to show you some things from the inside out. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. So I'd like to start with the question. Do you have a goal or a dream that you want to fulfill? Maybe you want to pay your mortgage off. Wouldn't it be great not to have a mortgage payment, ladies and gentlemen? Maybe you're living in an apartment and you want to buy that house and get that down payment. Perhaps you want to pay off all your credit cards and improve your credit score. Wouldn't it be great to have an 800 credit score? Or maybe you want to update your car, ladies and gentlemen, get something really nice. Maybe you like convertibles or an SUV. Are you with me? A luxury car, Lexus. Maybe you want to pay off those student loans, or you want to start a business. You want to fund a nonprofit. Maybe you even want to start your own nonprofit. We're going to show you, ladies and gentlemen, how to generate the income to be able to do just that. And what's so great is that suppose that you could do this while helping others achieve their goals as well. Wouldn't that be awesome? Well, that's exactly what we do here. This is what we're going to explain to you. So I'd like to welcome all of you to Forsage 2.0 Decentralized Crowdfunding. Here's the thing, there's always a better way of doing things. It's called innovation, and that's what makes the world better, ladies and gentlemen. And so what is crowdfunding, you might ask? Well, it is a way that you are able to get the contributions and the funding you need to accomplish your personal business or charitable projects without any repayments whatsoever. This is what we're going to show you right now. In fact, this amazing project has paid out over $265 million in less than 7 months. So record-breaking information that you're going to learn. So what is Forsage, you might add? Well, it is the world's first 100% decentralized crowdfunding smart contract. It is a peer-to-peer. It uses Ethereum, which is the #2 most popular cryptocurrency, and it is happening right now. So now when you think about peer-to-peer, that means the contributions go direct from one member to the other without any middleman, and all the contributions are paid instantly in real time, ladies and gentlemen. And because we use Ethereum, the #2 most popular cryptocurrency, ladies and gentlemen, we're not dependent on the banks and the payment processors that literally take a piece of our hard-earned money. So this is all based on something known as a smart contract. So you might say, well, Mark, what is the smart contract? It's an automated agreement between parties, ladies and gentlemen. It is literally computer code that does the same thing over and over again. It doesn't make any mistakes, and it removes the middleman. We're going to take a closer look at the details of a smart contract. But now when you think about crowdfunding, you might think of some of these legacy programs that are out there. Kickstarter, Indiegogo, have you ever heard of GoFundMe? All right, well, those are the traditional ways of doing crowdfunding, ladies and gentlemen. But just like Uber created a better way to deal with taxis, ladies and gentlemen, Forsage has created a better way to deal with crowdfunding. Those companies, they control every aspect of the fundraising process. But in Forsage, it is completely decentralized and independent, ladies and gentlemen, which gives you complete control and the ability to raise the money you need for any project, whether personal or business. It's also completely transparent, and this is one of the reasons you know it is absolutely real. So let's take a look at the platform structure and exactly how the money works on the inside. So the first thing you need to understand is that there are 2 parts to this program, 2 ways that you are able to get contributions. The first part is called X3, and you'll see some circles there. Those circles absolutely represent the contributions that you will receive. X3 is all about you and I growing this community by simply sharing it with others. The more you do that, the more contributions that you will receive. And you'll notice that there are 12 levels in both X3 and X4. You will upgrade to these higher levels by making a one-time contribution at each level, but that qualifies you to receive recurring contributions at each level. And because this is Ethereum, we're talking about anywhere from $10 to over $20,000 in recurring contributions that could happen all at the same time. Now, when you look at X4, X4 is what we call the team build. This is where we as a community support one another, ladies and gentlemen. And again, you can also see those 12 levels. You will upgrade to those out of your contributions. You only have to upgrade to each level one time. So let's take a closer look at X3 getting started. So in order for you to get started, you have multiple different options. You can start with a minimum, and that is only 0.051 Ethereum, which is somewhere between $20 and $30 one time out of pocket. You never have to go back in your pocket again, and this will get you started in both parts of the program at level 1. However, the most popular option is to upgrade immediately 4 levels in both X3 and X4 from the start, with a total entry amount of 0.76 Ethereum, about $300 one time out of pocket. And we found this to be a proven working option for most people, which enables you to create better contributions right away. Because obviously, when people coming in at $20 or $30, ladies and gentlemen, of course, the contributions are going to be much greater when they come in at 10 times that amount at about $300. Now, because of our proven track record and tremendous success, we have many high achievers who are joining us and immediately upgrading 6 levels at 3.15 Ethereum, which is about $1,250, or to level 7, 5.9 Ethereum, which is about $2,400 one time out of pocket. That'll have them upgraded in both parts of the program. And then when they invite others who do the same, it gives them the potential to explode their contributions many times faster. So let's take a closer look at X3 and how it works. So of course, when you join, you're actually joining both parts of the program at the same time, and you're contributing to 2 members of our community, and they get 100% of that money. In X3, every time you refer someone, you're going to receive 0.025. So the first 2 people that you invite that contribute to you, you're going to want to use these contributions to upgrade to the next level. Remember, we have 12 levels in both parts of the program. You want to upgrade so you can qualify to receive even greater contributions moving forward. And when you invite the 3rd person, that's what we call the reset. That contribution is actually going to go to your sponsor to help them, but it's going to give you the ability to reset level 1 so that you can continue to receive contributions here, even though you've moved on to level 2. And on level 2, when the people who joined you on level 1, when they upgrade to level 2, and they're going to want to do that, guess what? They contribute to you again, but this time it's double the amount, in this case, 0.05. When you receive those first 2 contributions, you're going to want to use those to upgrade to level 3. And when the 3rd contribution comes in, that's going to be the reset. That's going to go to your sponsor. It's going to enable you to reset level 2 so you can continue to receive contributions here, even though you've moved on to level 3. Now, the smart contract is going to communicate with you. When you see this caution sign, the smart contract is letting you know that you have already received at least 2 contributions at your highest level. Now is the time for you to upgrade. Although it's optional, if you don't do it, you cannot reset this level. Therefore, you cannot receive any more contributions at this level, and that money will go to someone else. No one wants to lose contributions, so be sure to upgrade once you have received at least 2 contributions at your highest level. Remember, you only have to upgrade to each level 1 time. That qualifies you to receive contributions at those levels over and over again. So now let's look, take a little graphics here to kind of just review what I just shared with you. So remember, on X3, the first 2 contributions that come to you, you're going to use those to upgrade. The 3rd contribution, that's the reset. That's going to open this up again so you can continue to receive contributions here. So in your 2nd time around, these contributions, you can apply those toward your project and toward your goal. All right, but here's the thing. As you continue to grow this community by inviting others, and also when they go out and they invite others, what this does, this creates a recurring stream of contributions for you at this level. In fact, this is the same thing that happens at every level over and over again. I want you to think about this. When you refer someone, every time they invite a 3rd person to join us, that 3rd contribution goes to you. And that person resets and joins you again at level 1 so that you can continue to receive contributions even from that individual over and over again. So this is very dynamic, it's very unique, and it is absolutely changing lives. So now let's take a look at X4. X4 is a little different. X4 is what we call the team build. This is where you will help yourself. You receive help from people who started before you, people who came in after you, and individuals who upgrade ahead of their inviter. So this is where we help one another. So in this case, the first two people that join you here, these contributions are going to go to your upline. But when individuals join you, number 3 and 4, those contributions go to you. You want to use those first two contributions to upgrade to level 2. The next contribution you can apply to your project. And the last one, that's the reset, which gives you the ability to continue receiving contributions at this level, even though you've moved on to the level 2. And level 2 is going to work the same way. The first two contributions that arrive here, they go to the upline. Number 3 and 4 go to you. You're going to use those first two contributions to upgrade. The last one you can apply to your project. And the last one is the reset, which enables you to continue to receive contributions here. And again, when you see that caution sign, that's the smart contract letting you know you've received at least 2 contributions at your highest level. Now is the time for you to upgrade so that you don't miss any contributions. So very exciting and very powerful. Once we log into the back office, you'll be able to see in real time how powerful this can be for you and I. And so let's take a look at another graphic. Again, remember those contributions on the second level, number 3, 4, and 5, they go to you. You're going to use the first 2 in order to upgrade. Then when you come around the second time, all these contributions are yours to use for your project. And as the community grows, guess what? This repeats itself and you continue to earn contributions over and over at each one of these levels, even though you've moved on. So I want you to imagine receiving contributions anywhere from $10 to over $20,000 over and over again in 24 different levels that operate at the same time. Very powerful, and you're going to see the results of that in a few moments. So why crowdfunding 2.0, ladies and gentlemen? Because there's always a better way of doing things. When we look at the legacy crowdfunding platforms such as Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and GoFundMe, well, first of all, there's a fee that has to be paid. Of the contributions that are donated to you, 5 to 8% actually goes to these companies. In addition to that, they control your contribution, in other words, your campaign. They determine what you're going to raise money for. If they don't like it, guess what? You can't raise money for it. If you don't reach your goal, guess what? They're going to return the contributions to the donators. Not only that, you have to compete with other people who are also trying to raise money for similar causes, and they can cancel your account at any time if they don't like it for some reason. And you may have to create your own videos, so there'll be some costs involved. But when you start thinking about smart contract, Forsage smart contract, decentralized crowdfunding, ladies and gentlemen, we use Ethereum, so we don't pay the high processing fees that Visa and MasterCard charges us. And because we are decentralized without a central authority, there is no central control that can change things for their benefit. Your account can never be canceled, and you have zero costs moving forward. So we believe it's a better way. And one of the ways that you can grow your contributions is simply by sharing this concept with others. In our community, we give, but we also receive. So when people join and they give to us to help us, guess what? They're now in the position where they can receive the help that they need. So reciprocity is a win-win type of a situation, and that's why Forsage is absolutely breaking records, ladies and gentlemen, and it is a trendsetter. So now, one of the side benefits is the accumulation of Ethereum. You know, when you start thinking about cryptocurrency, you need to understand why cryptocurrency is here. And of course, Bitcoin was first released in 2009. It was less than 10 cents at that time. Now it's almost $12,000 at this particular time. It has increased in value, and it has made a lot of people very wealthy. Why is that? Well, first of all, we don't have the fees that are associated with Visa, MasterCard, and Western Union, and all those others. And also, it gives us the ability to do business with people around the world. But another unique feature is that because cryptocurrency is produced in limited quantities, the more that it is used, it has a tendency to go up in value, ladies and gentlemen, versus fiat currency, which is going down in value the more that it is printed. So cryptocurrency is called the people's money, ladies and gentlemen, because it empowers people economically in a way that fiat currency can never do. And so one of your strategies you might consider is to accumulate Ethereum over time. I think you might find that that would be a good choice for you. So now let's take a moment. We're going to log into the back office. One of the unique features of Forsage is the open source platform. Anyone can log in the back office and see all of the details that a participating member can see. This is another reason why you know this is absolutely real. So let's just take a moment. I'm going to stop sharing my screen here, and I'm going to log live right into the back office. And you're welcome to do this on your own if you would like. And so to get there, you're going to go to the main website, which is lk.forsage.io. If you have a pen, you can write that down, lk.forsage.io. We're going to show you the way that you interface with this is by setting up what is known as a crypto wallet. That is literally you becoming the bank, where you control all of your funds, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly where you and I want to be. There are several different wallets that you can use. One of them is called the MetaMask that you can put right on your computer, ladies and gentlemen. You can fund that account. We'll show you how to buy Ethereum. It's actually very easy to do that. It's easy to convert it into any currency around the world. You can even put it on debit cards, go to the ATM machine, and get your cash in a matter of minutes. So this is all revolutionary. So once you have funded your wallet, ladies and gentlemen, you get the link of the person who invited you, you put it in the browser, then you click authorization, and then you do the security, and you can actually get into this account and get started. But for right now, we're going to log in, and we're going to look at an account of a person who was in our team who is doing very well. So Forsage went live in February, ladies and gentlemen. So we are just crossing 6 months, February the 6th. And August the 6th would have been 6 months. So everything you're about to see has taken place in less than 6 months. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. So if I click here in viewing, we're going to look at this particular account, which is the person that's in our team, account number ID 813. All right, so first thing you need to understand is there are over 850,000 people in this project, and over $264 million has been paid out. And so you can see ID number 813, you can see the number of people that this person has referred, ladies and gentlemen, only 12 people. You do not have to invite a ton of people here in order to do something extraordinary to your family. The way this works is everybody inviting a few people, ladies and gentlemen, a few people, everybody doing a little bit of work, and the community explodes. And we're going to show you a strategy that this person used to achieve this success. In fact, a lot of people in our team are using this very same strategy. So with 12 people, this person has been able to raise over $241,000 in less than 7 months. Okay, so this is awesome. So of course, that's enough money that this person probably could have paid off their mortgage, ladies and gentlemen, and maybe most of their bills, could have taken a nice vacation, bought a new car. So a lot of things that could be done with this kind of money. But let me just take a moment to review how the money works again. All right, so remember, when a person joins, they join both parts of the program at the same time. So you can see 12 people joined here on X3. This is all, X3 is all about the people you personally invite. And then 12 people also joined on X4, and that's the team build where we support one another. And what you can see here, you might remember, the first 2 contributions, they go to you instantly. The third contributions is the reset that opens this up again so you can receive more contributions at this level, even though you moved on to the higher level. So you can see here, this person has completed level 1 7 times, and they received 2 contributions each time. 2 times 7 is 14. So they received 14 contributions, but they only had to contribute on level 1 only 1 time. And this is why you want to upgrade. You only contribute 1 time. Most cases, you're going to do that out of your proceeds without going in your pocket, but that qualifies you to receive contributions over and over again on each one of these levels, potentially at the same time. All right, so very powerful. Of the 12 people that joined this person, 6 people upgraded to level 2. And this person completed level 2 4 times, receiving 2 payments each time. 2 times 4 is 8. They received 8 contributions, but they only had to contribute on level 2 1 time. And you can see the progression here. Now, if I click on number 1, you can actually see all of the details. You can see that this person received $138, which is equivalent to 0.35 Ethereum. And these were $10 contributions, ladies and gentlemen. 2 contributions and then a reopen, 2 contributions and a reopen. We can see the date and the time that these contributions came in. We can see the ID number where they came from, and we can even click on this purple square here, and this will take us to the blockchain. This is an encrypted permanent record that cannot be hacked. It cannot be changed by anyone. All right, this is why we know it is real. Everything is transparent and everything is verifiable. All right, so you can see all the details right there. Whenever a contribution is made, 2 members of our community receive contributions. All right, so let's go back. for a moment. So of course, each level is double of the previous level. You upgrade out of your proceeds. So if we click here on level 6, you can see here this person received over $1,200 here, which is 3.2 Ethereum, and these were $316 contributions that are repeating themselves. And if we go a little further, let's say we go down here to level 8 here, you can see here this person received over $5,000 here, and these were $1,200 contributions over and over again, and they will continue to come in as the community grows. So let me ask you a question. Could you use extra $1,200 right now? What about a couple of $1,200 payments? Do you have anything that you can use for that? All right, this is the potential that we have here, not only $1,200 contributions, but $10 all the way up to $20,000 contributions over and over again as the community grows. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's take a look at X4. Now remember, X4 is the team build. Where do these contributions come from? They come from people invited by you, people invited by someone who started before you, people invited by someone who came in after you, and people who have upgraded ahead of their inviter. And of course, the first 2 contributions go to the upline, but number 3, 4, and 5 go to you. The last one is the reset. So this person completed level 1 on X4 3 times, receiving 3 contributions each time. 3 times 4 is 12, but they only had to contribute at level 1 time. All right, and you can see over here, this person completed level 2 4 times, receiving 3 contributions each time. That's a total of 12 contributions, but they only had to contribute 1 time at this level. If we come here to level 9, we can see that this person received over $12,000 on level 9, which is 32 Ethereum, and these are $2,500 contributions over and over again. And of course, level 10 is going to level, let's go to 11. 11 is going to be much more, over $30,000, 76.8 Ethereum, and these were $10,000 contributions. And needless to say, on level 12, these are going to be over $20,000 contributions coming in over and over again. So with this type of contributions and these amounts, ladies and gentlemen, you can get some real things done. And that's what's happening within our community. So now, what do you need to get started? Well, you need a smartphone. Do you have a smartphone? Or maybe a laptop or a desktop or maybe a late model tablet. That's all you need, ladies and gentlemen. And then we're going to show you how to purchase Ethereum. It's actually very easy to do that. You're going to fund your wallet. Remember, you're going to have a private encrypted wallet where you become the bank. When your contributions come in, they instantly go into your wallet. So if you're using a Android, you're going to download the Trust Wallet in the App Store. If you're using a computer or a laptop, you're going to use MetaMask. If you're using a iPhone, you can use Token Pocket or IM Token. And some people even use Go Wallet. And we'll show you how to do that. We've got videos that will walk you through the process. The person who invited you will also walk you through the process, whatever it takes to help you. And so we invite you to partner up with us today, ladies and gentlemen. Contact the person who invited you. They'll share with you all the information that's needed. They'll walk you through the process. We're looking forward to celebrating your success. And that's what it's all about. You know, I read something recently and it said that there are 3 types of people in the world. People who watch things happen, people who make things happen, and people who scratch their heads and say, what just happened? But we don't want to be part of that large group. You need to understand that even in the midst of COVID-19, this pandemic, ladies and gentlemen, some people are having more success than they have ever had in their lives. And those are the people who are proactive and open-minded and take action. If you're that type of person, we look forward to partnering with you, helping you achieve unparalleled success. So thank you so much for joining us. Get back in contact with the person who invited you. We'll look forward to doing something awesome together.